when you have anxiety, logic is thrown out of the window. Anxiety is going to make you feel like you're gonna die the next minute. It's going to make you feel like you're losing control. It's going to make you feel like, you're going crazy. It's going to make you feel like, you're gonna faint, you're gonna pass out. And that is like that's just a normal. Of course, the anxiety symptoms are scary. You feel like, the heart palpitations, the dizziness, the DPDR, the brain fog, the racing thoughts, the so much negative thoughts. Of course, those thoughts are scary. Who wouldn't be afraid of those kind of things when they're happening to you? You believe that something bad's gonna happen. And no matter how much I was told, this thing is not dangerous, just literally just don't care. Anxiety is, yes, it is scary, but not dangerous. I still couldn't fathom that, because the moment when there are times when I could be calm with no symptoms and all that stuff. That was just like 2 seconds. But when they came with intensity, the symptoms were intense. I could feel like, what, I'm losing it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna drop dead. Something bad's gonna happen. The feeling of impending doom. That's exactly how most anxiety sufferers feel. If you're a person who feels that way, I want to advise you. I want to tell you this. Don't care. See anxiety's bluff and see it for what it is. Me, I had reached a point where I said, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, because that kind of life that I was living, I was not living, I was existing. I was literally existing and just waiting for days to go by. So I said, it's better to die while standing than die on my knees, because I was literally not, living my life. And I'm a person who loves life. I love the air, I love what life brings. So I felt like anxiety was limiting my life. And I said, you know what? I have never died for all these years that I have had anxiety. I've told you I had anxiety for 6 good years. I have not died for all these years. I had anxiety for all these months. What makes me think that I'm gonna die this, like, literally now, the next minute? So I said, you know what? If I die, I die. If I faint, normal people faint too. Non-sensitized people faint too. If I lose control, I'm just going to accept that moment. I'm going to go on with my life, because I'm not going to die because I have lost control. So see anxiety for what it is. The moment you don't care, the moment you say, it is what it is. By the way, live with that mantra. It is what it is. And when you stop caring and you just start living your life, anxiety will literally fade away. You'll see it for what it is. You'll see anxiety's bluff, and you'll start seeing things clearly, and you'll start reasoning with logic. That's how anxiety faded away for me.